Hi, this is Stray Passer, and this is another DVD/slash Blu-ray update. Okay, I went to Best Buy on Friday and picked up a few titles, and so I'm just going to go through them. Okay, the first movie I got was Our Idiot Brother, starring Paul Rudd. Okay, Elizabeth Banks, um, Zoe Deschanel, and Emily Mortimer. This is basically a story about there you go. I'll show you the back. He's a his character is let's say it's like a hippie almost, and basically the story is about him and his relationship with his sisters. And this is at first this movie I thought I was going to turn it off because in the beginning it's a little slow, but then it picks up and it's really quite funny actually, and it's really quite good actually. And Paul Rudd I like Paul Rudd as an actor, okay, and the female actors in this are all good, okay. So that's where I got that on DVD. Okay, the next movie I got is a movie I did a review on my channel a couple of months ago. Shark Night. There it is. Shark Night. A little note: this movie came out originally Shark Night in 3D, but I guess, like I said, the movie, like I said in my review, this movie didn't need 3D actually, and I guess the filmmakers agreed, so they took the 3D part of it, out of this. But this movie is unintentionally hilarious. Okay, this is, like I said, one of those movies that certain things happen in this movie that you just scratch your head and go, oh my god. Okay, and you can look to in one of my previous videos to get my full review with spoilers about this movie. And I got it on DVD because it's hilarious, and when I need a good laugh I'm going to switch to a certain part of this movie. Okay, so I got that on DVD. Okay, now this next thing I got is a TV show. I've been really getting into these TV shows lately, picking up old TV shows. Now this is a TV show that came on that I really, really liked. It only lasted 3 seasons, but it was totally, it could have lasted 5 or 6. To me it was that good. It's just that it was on a crappy net. I think it was on the CW at first, and then it moved to Channel 9, and it never got really good ratings, but it was a great show, great acted. It starred Kristen Bell, and of course what I'm talking about is Veronica Mars. Okay, that's season 1. Okay, this was on sale, I believe it or not. See if you see that. Look at the price there. It says Best Buy $48.99. This is on sale for $9.99. So I picked it. I can't miss it. Like I said, I love this show. I used to tape it and just watch it every week without fail. It's basically the story is about takes place in California, and the first season is based on a murder mystery. Veronica Mars, played by Kristen Bell, her best friend gets murdered, and her father, who was a sheriff, gets fired because, and then she's ostracized, from the high school, and she's helps her father solve crimes and stuff, and she's a really good investigator. And of course, this is the story. This whole season is about her basically finding out who killed her best friend. Okay, and like I said, this is a great show. Kristen Bell was absolutely fantastic in this, and that's season 1. Okay, now this is season 2. Again, same thing. See that price? $48.99. But it was actually on sale, like I said, for $9.99. And so I got that. That's season 2. Season 2 wasn't as good as season 1, and season 2 had another murder mystery to it. A murder, actually multiple murders. Actually, I think it was but I won't go into what the mystery was for that season. But it was really weird, and I didn't quite like the resolution to it. Not as good as the first season, but it's still a good pickup. Like I said, Kristen Bell, just absolutely gorgeous, and she can act, and her and the guy who played her father, which was Enrico Colantoni, that's his name. He's a great actor, the guy who played her father. Okay, which is this guy right here. I don't know if you can see him right there. Right there, that guy right there, that guy who played her father. He was really good too. Okay, and of course I said 3 seasons. There's the last season. Again, $48.99, but really $9.99. Okay, this was the last season, and I forget how this show ended. What was the last episode? Because I remember they were talking about, trying to bring this back for a 4th season. They were going to have her, Veronica, graduate from college and have her be an FBI agent. They were even talking about that, and there's a bunch of special features in there, and they by the creator Rob Thomas, and he was talking about the proposal they were going to have. I think they were going to present a proposal to the network saying moving Veronica Mars to work as a young FBI agent, but it never came to pass. They canceled the show and everybody moved on. But Veronica Mars, I absolutely loved it. Like I said, mostly mainly because of Kristen Bell. She was just a fantastic actress. Again, season 1, season 2, and season 3. And this is, again, another example of the network not supporting a show and it getting canceled way before its time. Okay? Okay, now the next thing is the Blu-rays. I have a couple of Blu-rays here. Now, this first one is a vampire movie, and this is the original French, the Swedish version, excuse me, I was going to say French, but it's Swedish horror movie, Let the Right One In. Okay? About the female vampire, and this is the original that was based on the remake, Let the Right One In. No, the remake. Excuse me. I'm sorry. This is the original, Let the Right One In. The remake, I forgot, was Let Me In, I think, or I forget what the title is of the of the American one. But this is the original Swedish version, and I saw this a long time ago, and I had to get this again just to see it again on Blu-ray and watch it again because this is a fantastic and totally original story. Okay, and just fantastic. Let me show you the back. Okay, the young actors in this movie are fantastic, and it's, like I said, it's unforgettable. The story is unforgettable, and it's totally worth getting. Okay, now the next movie is an old 80s classic, The Breakfast Club. Okay, this is the 25th anniversary edition. Okay, it has a bunch of special features. There's the back right there. There, and this is originally written and directed by John Hughes. Okay, the late John Hughes, but just a fantastic a movie with great performances, by the whole cast: Emilio Estevez, Anthony Michael Hall, and Judd Nelson, Molly Ringwald, and Ali Sheedy. Okay, just a fantastic 80s movie. Okay, and there we go. About kids that have to stay after school in detention, and they get to know each other and discover things about each other. And it's really, really well written and directed. Okay, and the last movie is a classic, a Halloween classic, of course. Halloween, of course, John Carpenter's original, which is set the standard for horror movie, for slashers right there. The guy walking around with the William Shatner mask. Sorry about that. The sound went out at the last part of in my middle of my telling you about the Halloween movie, the classic, that started the 80s slasher phenomenon and the one that set the standard. Okay, there you go. And the guy, in the William Shatner mask, just great, just fantastic. Michael Myers is just an icon, horror icon, and great pickup, $9.99. Okay, so let me know what you think of my pickups. Feel free to leave comments below. And this is Trey Pastor saying so long and take care.